into upward dog. Upward dog is a calming pose for dogs. And so what you're going to do for upward dog, and your dog is a little sleepy. Big dog's his partner, but my dog, I have a black lab named Napoleon, and every morning I would get up and meditate, and he would always lay next to me and be really relaxed, but then after a while he started, when I would do a mantra or a chant, he would match my pitch. And so I was like, what is it? I'd say, wait in the other room and listen to this, and like he would just do it. And so there was just some kind of connection there. For when I'm teaching Doga is I really have to, just like in my regular yoga classes, it's very individualized for the dogs. So when I'm at Austin Pets Alive, I'll have like 8 or 10.
Doga definitely placed more emphasis on me and Jerome's bond together, because there was like a sense of discipline that needed to be in order for us to really be successful in Doga. So there was definitely like a owner and pup connection that was amplified.
So that last treat should always be given right as you go in your door at the end of the walk. So space it out, guys. I think the more you practice speaking the same language with your dog, the more fluent you both become. So I don't think it really matters as much what you're doing with your dog as it does that you're doing something.
I became, more aware of him, and if something was bothering him, I became more aware of like his body, like, when I was rubbing his back and seeing if there were any, tender areas, if he's hurting in any way. So I do think that it became easier for me to kind of know what's going on with him.
I'm Michelle Munson, and I'm the Director of Training here at Austin Dog Alliance.
Rasta, sit. Tunnel.
Good job. Good job. Communication is the #1 thing that's going to strengthen the bond. Benefits of the bond itself are there are physical and chemical benefits, serotonin being one of those endorphins that's released in humans and in the dog as well. So it's a mutual relationship.
And he's like wanting to go to sleep and lay down and close his eyes, but he was fighting it because he could feel you fighting it. So if you can use that as a tool to calm your mind down, it's a really good way to teach people how to meditate. People learn how to meditate and how to clear their mind a lot quicker when they're working with their dog. Because if they aren't clear and they're thinking, their dog is going to react. If I can get to that point with my mind, then I can do the same thing the dog is doing. We all have that ability. It's just that getting to that point where you're not thinking takes a lot of practice.